All right, I will be very nice to it.
Well, you don't need to. Just ride it. That's all you need to do. Just ride it.
A little late to the party for the opening day. I'm on Jeremy's Specialized Carbon Evo. I don't even know which model or anything. I'm going to be real careful because he runs clipless. But first lap, carbon bike. Now I'm going to double check this with Jeremy. I know he's involved with Cramba. I think he's the trail coordinator for this trail. And if I remember right, this is the first of 3. This particular hill, or this trail, is 3/4 of a mile from start to finish.
I'm also just starting. So.
What's your name?
Felix. What's your name?
Rob.
Rob?
Yep.
Rob? Okay.
So I think it might be fun to one day see how many downhill runs I can do back to back. From the beginning back to the beginning. Sounds like it's a mile according to my Strava count. So if I could do that, it'd be kind of cool. Okay, so we're back at the Riverbend Spring Hill downhill run, and because it was a bust to try and get here on the opening day, I made an open invitation on Facebook to get some people to ride with so we could get some footage of it. And alrighty, got Steve over there, Phil, John and Kathy from CBYR. All right, let's go ride a Southeast Michigan downhill. Woo! John and Kathy up front. Little uphill. Ah. Yeah, they did a good job. Made the best use of what they have. And out. One lap down. Nirvana.
Bob from MTV, Michigan, what do you have to say?
Well, you know, it was a good first lap. It was a little moist out there. Saw some evidence of some people really shredding them corners there. Had me a little concerned. I come in a little too hot and maybe wash out or something, but we held up pretty good. Me and the old stump jumper.
Number 3.
Coming out of quarter number 3. Yeah. Okay, so it's 1 mile to this spot from the starting line. So we're on lap 2 now. And I did say that I wanted to spend a day and see how many laps we could do. I don't know if today's that day. We might. We might. We might not. Today's having fun. Some new people, getting to know new people, making new friends, riding with some old friends, and just having fun. And I really, I just want to feature this trail. This is all funded by riders. It's the first of 3. So there's going to be 3 downhills here. And no, is it World Cup worthy? No, it's not. We're in Southeast Michigan. But you know what? There was a time when I was racing downhill that the closest downhill race I could attend was put on by High Gear Racing, and Chris Kring had a course out in Kalamazoo. And was it awesome? Yeah, it was awesome. But from my house to Kalamazoo, 3-hour drive. If we wanted to race a Fun Promotions downhill in Boyne, 4-hour drive. Searchmont, 7. So there's really something special to say. We've got a place that gives us a little bit of a downhill feel right here in Metro Detroit. We don't have the elevation, but the guys who built this made the most with what they had. So I'm impressed. I'm excited. And I think this will only grow the sport and help people to build their skill set. So this is one of the option lines. I'm being careful. I'm going to take the lower option because I don't know if I can walk that one. But yeah, armor plated, roll into this, step up, step back down, out and around. Is he squishy?
Okay.
I don't send. I'm old and fat. I never send.
Oh.
And I've been broken too many times. Sending is not in my vocabulary. Learning how to manual, that's in my plans here. And I know I dedicated a whole video to getting a new bike. Gosh, I like this thing. It's just right for where I'm at in life. As we approach lap 3. If you session enough, you start to get the timing to hit some of those consecutively. Uphill. I know I lost 60 pounds, but I'm still not an uphill guy.
Thoughts on lap 4?
Well, you know, I noticed a little bit of low pressure in the rear tire. Felt like it was rolling a wee bit. Might have to pump that up a little bit. Feel good coming off that double into the sugar bowl thing there.
We just got to start naming stuff.
Yeah.
The honey pit.
The honey pit, the gumdrops, and yeah, let a fat guy name everything. So we're into lap 4. There we go, getting the first 2. Rawr. John's bouncy.
Here we go.
Lap 5. See ya. Okay, that was my best jump right there. I actually stayed on course too. So in front of me is Bob, the Bob, who does a lot of the trail work. And I figured, see him, I'm gonna get another lap. Since we took that break, John had to leave for work. Everybody else took off to ride cross country. So I'm gonna try and keep up with Bob. Bob's the guy who named the log pile after my stomach. Come on, Elliot. This is where you skinny guys really got the advantage. So I got a lap with Bob. What could be better? Hey, that was a good lap for me. It's a lot of fun. The first half is real flat. So, as I packed up again for the second time after riding with Bob, a couple other guys, one of them's a bike patrol, wanted to see the new trail, so I obliged, pulled stuff out, and they're behind me. So I think this is my 7th lap today. So I got done with the guys that wanted a tour, and another guy came up and wanted a tour. So guess what we're doing? We're giving a tour for lap 8. And then coming around this turn of those drops I was talking, they're rollable, but the second one can throw you. And then we'll come out right where we met. So that's it. Yeah, It's kind of one of those old, if you raced Endless Summer, it's one of those old 80s jumps. No backside, no nothing.
Not a long frame, just straight up kind of.
Yep. You guys can go ahead now that you know the trail. All right. Well, guess we're going for lap 9. Yeah, looks like we get 10 laps today.
It's not too long.
No, it's a mile from the start line to the start line. So that, my friends, is the Riverbend Spring Hill downhill trail. Through a series of fortunate events, I was able to get 10 laps of it today. Tons of fun. So with that, I'm gonna head home and enjoy Memorial Weekend. Live the faith, ride it out. Hope to see you on the trail.